Okay, welcome guys. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Excel's flash fill. Okay, and there's just some things you can do with the flash fill. It's a tool that is very useful on Excel, and I'm just going to be showing you two scenarios. Not going to be a long video. I just want you to know how to use this, and it's going to come in handy, when you're on the spreadsheet. Now look at this table. Okay, you have your name, your last name, your first name, and the middle name. Okay, and say you want to break it down. So this is the name, this is everything. Okay, and then the last name is first before the comma, and then you have the first name, and then you have the middle name. Okay, now you can do this using the text to column method. Okay, that's another way, but this is an easy way to go about this. Now if you were going to do this by formula, okay, you will have to use one of Excel's text functions called the left. Okay, I'm just going to show you that very quickly. Okay, so you have to enter left, and okay, the first argument in the left function is the text. Okay, now it says how many characters to the left. So what the left function it does is it selects a certain number of characters that you specify from the left. Okay, so now here we have 1 2 3 4 5. So if I put 5, it should return x. Okay, no, 6 rather. Okay, let F2 to step in. Okay, this should be 6. All right, but if I drag this down, notice that it selected the comma, so that's not even dynamic. Just in case you wanted to use the left, we have to complement it with the search or the find function. Okay, so we could have just done something like search. What are we searching for? The delimiter, which is the comma. Okay, this is what we'll be searching for. Within which text? This text, and that's all we need. Okay, and then this would return the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7th position, but the index we always need one character before the comma, so we have to subtract 1. Okay, and then we can just double click and send this down. Okay, but I mean, this is for some of you who don't like writing formulas. Okay, I'm going to show you a very lazy way to go about this. Okay, and very easy. Okay, so let's undo this and take away the formula. Now Excel has this very wonderful, tool called the flash fill, and the shortcut for the flash fill is Control E, or you can just manually, or you can just do it. Okay, so under the data ribbon, this is what it looks like. So you see what it does is it's automatically filling data, okay, based on the example you present. All right, now if we're going to use the flash fill here, now all that we need to do, pretty simple, is just to write Xavier. That's all. So Excel understands that, oh, okay, all we want is the character before the comma. Okay, so it's going to apply that same logic to everything. So all I need to do is, with this selected, or with this selected, whatever, just press Control and E. Voila, now you can see, okay, it does everything for you without a formula. Okay, now the only thing is it's not dynamic. Okay, what that means is if I come here and I change this to something else with S, it's not going to change. It's only if you use the formula. But well, I mean, you can always just type it again and do the same thing, as in nothing has changed. Okay, all right, I'm just showing you that it's not dynamic. All right, so let me delete, and then we do it again. So Xavier. Okay, but this is a good way to go about it. Now for the first name, now the first name is this particular name after the comma, which is Thomas in this case, and then the middle name is Jefferson. Now these are just names, I just created this data just to show you how to use the flash fill. Now in the same way, you just come here and then you just type Thomas, and then Excel knows, oh, okay, so it's just the next character you want here, and then you just press Control E, and you can see how Excel just knows and then filters everything for you, and then you have that. And then for the middle name, we do the same thing. All we need is just to give Excel the example of what we want, and and then press Control E together, and then that's it. So this is a very wonderful way to go about things on the spreadsheet, and is one of the AI features on Microsoft Excel, because it looks at your data and can understand that, oh, okay, this is actually what you want to do, and then it does it for you. Okay, now let me show you something. What if you wanted to put initials? Okay, initials, like the first um, the middle names, we didn't want to write them in full, we wanted to write them as initials. We can also use the flash fill to do that. Okay, let me put the first name back. Okay, Thomas, we know what to do already. When we select here, all we need to do is Control E. Alright, good. Now what if we wanted to put initials, say something like J, and then a full stop, just the way you write initials, and then you just, yeah. So if you do the same thing with the flash fill, it does everything for you. Okay, so I mean, it's just up to you. Okay, and then that's it. Excel pretty much understands that that's what you want to do. If you wanted to combine both the initials of the first and the last name, that is, say something like T dot J, something like this, right? Excel understands that, oh, okay, what you're getting is the first letter of this, the first letter of this, and then, of course, a full stop. So all you need to do is Control E, and then, there are many things you can do on the flash fill. This is just like a sample, okay? So it's, you specify the example, and then Excel does it. Okay, so we're done with this. I have one more example I'm going to be showing you of how we can use the flash fill, and in a very good way. Okay, now I actually got this question from somebody. What if I had an alphanumeric text, something like this, and you actually want to display only the text and then the number here? You could have an alphanumeric text and you just want to extract only the numbers and display the numbers here, and then the text and display the text here. How do you do this? The same way you would do it with the flash fills. All you need to do is to tell Excel exactly what you want. Okay, so everything here is in uppercase, so I've put on my caps lock now, and then I'm just going to go K, which is the first letter, and then the next one is H, and then the next one is H, and then the next one is Q, and then the next one is K, and then the next one is Q. Now this is just random. Okay, so I've told Excel, okay, just give me only alphabets, nothing numeric, just alphabets. Imagine if you have to use a formula to do this. I mean, you can use a formula, but it's a combination of many formulas. But with the flash fill, very easily you can do this. And then just press your Control E. And as you can see, all you have here are just alphabets. Okay, and then here for the numbers, all we need to do is just look at the numbers. The first one is 6, and then we enter 6. The next one is 8, and then we enter 8. The next one is 1, and then we enter 1. The next one is 6, and then we enter 6, and then we have a 4, and then we have a 3, and then we have a 6, and then we have a 2, and then we have another 2, and then 5. That's all. So once we give Excel this, all we need to do is just to Control E, and then voila, we have all of that. So this is how to use Excel's flash fill, and this can do a lot for you on the spreadsheet. Thank you for watching.